Welcome to Microsoft's Ignite November 2021 edition. I'm super excited to meet you all in this virtual space. Wait, I think that's just an announcement we made today. Mesh will be integrated with Teams. So in the future, and it's coming, I think, next calendar year, where we have avatars and can interact through mixed reality headsets. As well, you can just have your avatar interact online instead of turning on your camera or in addition to it. If you want to learn more about this news, I will put the link down in the description. Welcome to today's episode. I want to cover with you quickly the top 5 announcements for this Ignite. And one of my favorite I already shared, but let's dive right into it. We have a lot to cover. There's going to be a product which is called Chaos Studio, and that's probably one of the coolest product names we've ever had, the Chaos Studio. The cool thing about Chaos Studio is it allows you to trigger real world, let's say, events and see how your application is behaving how it's behaving in those events, real world events, so you can build more reliable, more stable applications that are great for users like myself to use and interact with. On the hybrid side, we have a few news, so let me first cover off Arc. Arc, as always, is releasing new services and feature. One of the features is a more tighter integration with Azure Stack HCI from the cluster up all the way. You could see how these two engineering teams collaborate and actually make it better and better to get the best in-class experience with your on-premise infrastructure with Azure Stack HCI and the public cloud. It also gets a deeper integration with VMware vSphere, where you can now basically from the Azure portal deploy and delete and manage VMs directly on your vSphere install base that you may have on premises. There's also a new feature, I will link to it, and I'm sure it's all covered in a blog, where it's around AI and how you can now basically deploy those AI workloads with just a single click deployment to your on-premises infrastructure. On the Azure Stack HCI front, we also have lots of exciting news. GPU is coming out, a lot of other enhancements to the platform itself, so I will definitely link that below. But the biggest announcement in that space is definitely that now Azure Virtual Desktop is coming to Azure Stack HCI. Many have waited for this. I'm sure this is probably one of the biggest announcements today. And so those are my 5 things I wanted to cover. The mesh integration with Teams, Azure the Chaos Studio to test your application against real world events. Then we have Arc, and we have Virtual Desktop and the HCI news. What were your favorite announcements today? What were you most excited? Please let me know and leave a comment. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends. Enjoy Ignite. D-Dave Kurt out.